Yahoo! Welcome, my beautiful brothers and sisters, fellow radiators of love. Welcome to Astro Fenixx and your daily reading for today, 24th of December of 2018. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. It's Christmas Eve for those of you who celebrate Christmas Eve, but it is really the holidays are kicking off right now. And I hope you like my shirt. I feel like it's somewhat applicable, right? And the card of the day that we actually have, we're wanting to focus on, is actually the card of Earth. And I really love this card. I really do love the colors. I love the artwork of it. Just want to kind of show you a little bit more. You see the leaf in the background. And this is an interesting card because the Earth is something that we don't really track in astrology. The Earth is ruled by Taurus energy and is usually opposite of the Sun. So right now the Sun is in Capricorn. So that means that the Earth is in Cancer. And interesting how the nodes are here. So there's this huge focus right now, right, on this axis of Cancer and Capricorn, which in many ways has to deal with this energy of our character and what we do with our character, how we act upon our character, how we feel about our character, and how we really begin to direct that. The Earth is our home. It's beautiful. It's a sanctuary. But a lot of times we feel this discord and we feel this apathy towards the Earth. We feel this apathy towards our society because we have created a society that is not fair, that is not just. And a lot of us are, of course, wanting that deeper peace, that we're wanting to feel good, right? We're wanting to feel the compassion. We're wanting to feel secure. We're wanting to feel that warmth. And especially since this is the holiday season, this is a time of family gatherings, friendly gatherings, right? Where we gather that warmth. But what's interesting about this holiday season is interesting. Before this holiday season, I was saying that this holiday season was going to feel a lot like the holidays. And I still feel that way because, we have Jupiter and Sag, right? But we do have a lot of this Capricorn energy. We do have a lot of um, this. We're dealing with this axis, right? The Capricorn Cancer axis. And we are wanting to push forward into the future. Jupiter is imbuing us with new vision. And now with the Sun here, Saturn in Capricorn as well, Pluto in Capricorn, and the South Node, there are obstacles, but there's also a way. There is a way, and there is power that can be had from seizing every opportunity that we can to really actualize and physically manifest our vision. But there are obstacles in the way. There's this fear of old traditions falling down. There is this fear of not feeling comfortable the entire way up. There is this fear of, oh, if I really do go for what I want, I am going to have to give up A, B, and C in order to get to it. And what happens a lot of times is that people don't want to give up A, B, and C to get what they want because they have become comforted by that situation. They become comforted by that circumstance. But the card, the Earth, is saying that really, the Earth is yours. The Earth is wide open, and that truly there can be no scarcity here. And there can be no scarcity of experience here. This is really a moment today where we are, of course, it's the end of the year. So this is a time where we are doing sort of like this yearly review on how far have I come? Where, did I accomplish the things that I set out to accomplish? Were there unexpected victories this year? Were there unexpected defeats this year? And probably it is the wide range of all of those things. But what's happening here is that I feel like there's going to be sort of this split where there are going to be certain people that are definitely going to be feeling the holiday cheer, And this is going to be an interesting holiday cheer because it's sort of reminiscent of a older, more traditional way, but it's also this sort of evolved way. It's just this hope and this passion for 2019 and what's to come, and just really looking forward to all of the great things that can be manifested. And the other half is going to be definitely clinging on to sort of comfortability that's not really delivering them the peace, the harmony, and the love that they seek. And that's because these individuals are afraid to move outside of their comfort zone. And another thing I want to talk about, and I thought about this a lot yesterday, is that you can have the right mindset, but if you're not within the right frame of mind, then it's going to be really difficult for you to manifest what it is that you really want to bring into your life. Just take for example, this camera, right? This camera, this screen right now, I am within this frame right here, right? But there is more outside of this frame, right? So we can have a mindset, we can be focused on something, but if we're functioning within the frame of a particular theme, idea, or thought, that mindset's only going to take us so far unless we are willing to go outside of our comfort zone so we can explore more of the realms of possibilities and what can be had, right? This is definitely a time to revel in the joy, revel in the bliss, revel in the warmth and the harmony. You know, seeing as this is winter time in the northern hemisphere, and if you're in the southern hemisphere, of course, you're going in to summer. So this is definitely a time of warmth on both ends of the spectrum, where one is wanting to harness that warmth so it can sprout forth through the spring, and then the other side, which is now utilizing that warmth that they harnessed during their winter, and now they're acting on it and they're really expressing that passion and that vitality. So the whole world, there's this whole vitality shift that's going on right now. And this is really going to be a moment where we have to be honest with ourselves that, the things that we want to achieve, because you got to think, if the earth is in Cancer right now, right? And Cancer is ruled by the moon, which is all about our needs. But there's also still this focus with the sun being in Capricorn on, what do we want? And sometimes in order to get what we want, we actually have to relinquish things that we previously wanted to get there. And we have to be honest with ourselves that it won't be easy, but it most certainly will be worth it. The path won't be easy, but it most certainly will be worth it. It requires some give and take. You only get what you give. So if you decide to give love, if you decide to give awareness, if you decide to give illumination, enlightenment, if you decide, with this Earth card still talking about being grounded. So if you decide to ground yourself into your joy, if you decide to ground yourself every day into your passions and that which you really want to express on a daily basis, you do it on a daily basis, whether you do it for money or whether you don't do it for money. What is it that makes your heart sing? What is it that makes your heart sing? Ground yourself in that. Tend to it like a beautiful garden. Prune it. Pray over it. Dance in the fields. It really is a beautiful moment. And we are being given such a beautiful opportunity. That is it for your reading today. I hope you all enjoyed it. Cheers to everybody this holiday season. Cheers to everybody in the world. No matter where you are in the world, no matter what holidays you do and don't celebrate. Cheers to everybody. I love you all so much. And just make sure that, you tell your family and your friends that you love them. And tell a random stranger a compliment. Make them smile. Give them a pick-me-up. Because there's going to be this energy of, like, a lot of people are going to be super enjoying. A lot of people are going to be kind of in this depressive energy because they're looking back on the year, or more looking back on several years, and they're not exactly where they want to be. But even if you just smile at them or just hold the door open for them or give them a simple compliment, you have no idea the power of that communication, the power of that interaction, and how that can really transform that individual's life. So you all have definitely transformed my life. Just with the likes, the shares, the comments on the videos, I really, really appreciate it. Blessings to all of you all. And yeah, that's going to be it for this live reading. And as always, my beautiful brothers and sisters, always remember to keep moving forward, to stay focused, and Yahoo! Smile often.